All right, here we go. We're recording. Haven't done this for a while. Welcome back.
Welcome to Warped Legacy.
Is it recording? Yes, it is. Welcome back. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You have no idea how much better I feel. Anyway, this is a pretty long video. And I'm just rambling through it. And I tried to rewatch it. Wow, I'm talking faster than I'm thinking. I tried to rewatch it. And it's much more boring than I remember. But it's got a lot of information in it. And I want to get that information out there. So, here it is. This is me. I don't know, 3 months ago, something like that. And I am just starting to feel better. Watch the video. Soon there will be another update where I don't feel like crap in the video. Because I'm going to record it right now. Good. Here, watch the boring one where I'm still kind of crappy. And here's the boring me. It's hot in here and I don't care if you hear the fan, because I can't breathe if I turn it off. I believe I finally have found the issue that I have been having for years. So, as many of you know, I have been dealing with depression, anxiety, and all that crap for years. And I've also been dealing with fatigue and just general drive issues. I just couldn't do anything. So this has impacted every part of my life. I have seen more than one of the family doctors at the family practice that I go to. I've seen a cardiologist connected to this. I've seen a sleep doctor. I don't know what they're called. What is a sleep doctor called? I want to know. A somnologist. Yeah. So, I have seen multiple general practice doctors, a cardiologist, a somnologist, 3 different therapists, and all these issues have been going on for, if I'm really honest, 10 years, something like that, but they started getting bad about 5 years ago, and about 2 years ago, it all got so bad that I literally couldn't function. And that showed in my YouTube videos, and especially the last 6 months. The last 6 months has been the absolute worst with everything. There were times where this only happened once, but there was one point where I literally could not lift my arm to put my shoes on and tie my shoes. I was sitting in the chair. This chair's not gonna work. There. I was sitting in the chair, and I was trying to pick my arm up. I get up here, and that's about all I could do. It was bad. It was really bad. And then after all that, some random guy under my YouTube video where I said I need help and I was at one of the worst depressed points of my life. Anyway, he commented on that video and just asked me if I'd ever gotten my testosterone checked. I hadn't. A couple years ago, I was curious about it, and I asked my doctor. I went in and I was like, I'm dealing with a lot of these issues that are sometimes connected to testosterone, and I just kind of want to get it checked. He looked at me and went, your testosterone's not low. And that was it. Didn't run a test. Looked at me, looked at the beard, looked at my size, looked at all my hair. Your testosterone's not low. The normal range for male testosterone is between 300 and 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. A healthy male my age should have a testosterone somewhere 600-ish. Mine was 137. Yeah. I don't have low testosterone. I don't have any testosterone. So got that test, then started some things rolling. Got an endocrinologist. Move along, moving forward. Now it's time for me to do my second shot. So hopefully I will be feeling better very soon. I do know that I'm not really supposed to feel the effects of this for up to 6 to 8 weeks. I'm using a very tiny needle, so it takes some time to fill it. If you've never given yourself a shot, this is kind of weird. I bled that time. Dispose of this properly. I should be feeling better soon. I'm not feeling better yet. Anyway, that's what I found out. That's what I'm doing. It's terrifying. It's happy. Yeah. That's why I've been nuts. That's why I've not done anything for the past I don't know how long, because I wasn't able to. I didn't know any of this. I'm kind of irritated that it took I don't know how many years telling the doctors about symptoms, and then some person under one of my YouTube comments is the reason that I figured it out. I'm glad I figured it out. Thank you to that person. But I plan on things getting better. If you saw my last video, you know I have a child on the way, so the timing of this is interesting. I really don't know what else to say. I just know that I hope I feel better. And I don't know what I'm going to do if this doesn't work, because I've tried just about everything else. So, especially since I dealt with these issues for so long, not knowing what was going on, I would recommend, if you're dealing with any symptoms connected to testosterone, get it checked. If you've been dealing with depression, fatigue, sexual issues, even if you're just any one of those things on their own, get it checked. And I know a lot of doctors don't like checking it. I don't know why, but I had to push my doctor to check. I was blown away. 137. And it should have been 600, if not more. If you go back a few years, the normal range was like up to 1500. So yeah, if you're dealing with any of that stuff, get it checked, and don't take no, we're not going to check it for an answer, because you don't know unless you check it. I have gone 2 years not functioning as a human. I've gone 5 years not being able to do what a normal person could do. I pushed myself so hard, I was literally not able to stand some days. And that was just my normal life. Not a single doctor, physician, therapist, anyone who I was going to try to figure out what was going on suggested, why don't we throw a testosterone test on there? Your testosterone's not low. I haven't talked to him since I found out. I'm interested to see his reaction when I talk to him next. But if you're dealing with any of this, don't take no for an answer. Get it tested. And if your doctor refuses, you can get the test done elsewhere. Things should be getting better soon. I plan on putting out more videos. I plan on doing lots of things. My office is going to turn into a baby room. So all of my office is going to change because I'm going to move my office out into the shop. That's on the wall. Over here, new office. Can't see it. No. New office. Yep, that's going to be happening. And the 4,000 hours watch time. You guys are amazing. I don't know what's been happening. I haven't put out a video. Well, I just did the other day. But I went like 6 months without putting out a video. And I have gone up by like 300 subscribers. And I have gone up by like 1,000 hours of watch time. I am so close to getting that 4,000 hours, which means I am so close to monetizing and getting my first YouTube check. Yeah. And that's all because of you. Literally, I sat on my butt. Well, I didn't sit on my butt. I tried as hard as I could. I did everything I could and I exhausted myself. I was texting someone. I'm just going to get it and read it. I was texting one of my YouTube friends and he was talking about working and being exhausted. And he said, with all the stuff going on, he's happy to be exhausted because he gets to be exhausted. And I got to thinking, you know, as opposed to where I've been the past 2 years, just exhausted. Can't work because exhausted. Exhausted because exhausted. Sleep, doesn't matter. 2 hours, exhausted. 8 hours, exhausted. 12 hours, exhausted. And if I forced myself to work, which I often did, many times, I needed about 2 days to get from dead back to exhausted. And that's just been how life has been the past 2 years. It's been extreme the past 2 years. That's how life's been the past 5 to 10 years. It's one of those things where it's like, because you're not in anyone else's head, you don't know what's normal. People would say, I woke up feeling great and ready to go. And in my head, that meant you woke up and you didn't want to go back to sleep. You woke up and it was like, I have the energy to get out of bed and I don't have to force it. Those are not the same thing. But that's what I had. That's what I did. That's where I was. And I'm ready to not be there anymore. Partially because I can't be there anymore. Because I have a child that I'm going to have to raise. And that child needs a father. A father that functions. So I have to function. No matter how hard it is. No matter how exhausted I feel. No matter how dead I feel. It's not a choice. I have to function. I sure hope this helps. I will keep you updated on my progress. I will keep you updated on everything that's going on from here forward. Like I said, I'm planning on doing more videos. I have been doing some stuff in the garden. Day by day, I've been doing a little more. I've been on the testosterone for a week. And supposedly I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything yet, but past 2 days have been good. They haven't been great, but they have been good, which is a lot more than my days have been for a long time. I worked all day yesterday. Well, not all day. I worked longer than I have in a long time. And I didn't feel dead at the end of the day. I was still just exhausted. And I know that sounds sad, and it's like if that's how you feel, that's bad. Which I know now, because I talked to other people about the experiences, and yeah, but that was a good day for me. I woke up exhausted, and at the end of the day, I was still exhausted. Yeah, that's a good day. I'm ready to not be exhausted. And I know you guys, a lot of you were just watching some random video, but part of my motivation to keep going has been you guys, has been the interaction with you guys, has been making something cool that people enjoy. So watching those numbers continue to go up while I didn't function was motivating. It helped a lot. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everyone who's watched any of my videos. This is going to be really weird that I'm excited now that I say this. I finally have gotten my first and second legitimately negative comment. I've had some comments up until this point that weren't positive. Up until this point, the most negative comment that I can remember is, I came here to learn. This isn't what I wanted. And I don't remember what video it was on, but it was something along those lines. But now I got a ranting comment telling me I'm an idiot, and I responded, and it was fun, especially since in the video I say I'm an idiot that don't know what I'm doing. So thank you for the interaction. I've been waiting a long time for that. And I'm very happy that it took this long, because I mean, I've got what, 1,300 subs now, and I've been doing this for, what year did I start this? 2 or 3 years? 4? I don't know. I've been doing this for a long time. My first video was January 11th, 2017. I know how to speak. My tongue's just not working at the moment. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for more than 3 years. And I just finally got my first legitimate negative comment. And I was very excited about it. I know that's warped. I think it says a lot that it's taken this long to get it. And I'm kind of excited that I've risen to the level of getting that. And now I'm just rambling about stuff. Anyway, thank you for visiting Warped Legacy. Until next time, I'm Twan. Go define your legacy. And get out of here. I haven't done this in a while. Where's this button? There's the button. Bye. Yeah, now I'm done. Why?